Okay, everybody, we have head coach Brad Brownell.
Well, terrific win. Just really proud of our guys. Hard fought game, back and forth action. I thought we were playing so well the first 10 minutes. We worked on a couple things in practice over 2 days. Thought we had 2 great days of practice after the big win, and just guys did a heck of a job implementing it. Then you give Coach Larinaga some credit. They went to a smaller lineup. We hadn't seen much of that this year. Hadn't seen it for a while. Certainly hadn't practiced really against it very much, especially since Christmas. And I thought the end of the first half, we struggled with it a little bit. It looked like we weren't ready. And then I thought we made a couple of nice adjustments at halftime. Guys came out. We did a better job of executing against the smaller size team. And I thought we played good offensive basketball in the second half. Defensively, they're hard to guard. They got a lot of guys that can beat you off the bounce. They made a few threes tonight, and this was just one of those tough, grinded out wins. And obviously, we had a great player, Aamir Simms, make a huge play down the stretch to win it. And just happy for our guys and glad to get out of here with a win. Questions?
Coach Joe Gorcho, WIS-TV in Columbia. To enter the game without 2 key contributors, what did you learn about this group's resolve, knowing that you've been building this depth all season and to see it come through in critical moments today?
Yeah, I like to have those 2 guys back is what I learned, to be honest with you. We needed a couple more big wings against these guys. But I'm super proud of our players. Alex Hemingway, I made the decision late last night that I was going to start him today, and that I wanted to put another offensive player out there, and I wanted to leave Chase off the bench and hopefully bring another good athlete off the bench with some size, since Nick's a little smaller. And I thought Alex had a terrific game. There's a guy that played 4 minutes against Florida State. And then tonight he plays, whatever it was, 14, 15 minutes, actually 16 minutes, and he has 8 points. He's +7 on the chart. So, it's good for us. We need to be able to go to different guys. It's kind of like I've said before. I don't know that, Amir's obviously an elite level player, and I think we have a lot of other good players, but, we need everybody. We're kind of a team that needs our depth. And today we really didn't have it. Losing John for his 20, 25 minutes, it stressed a couple other guys. They had to play a lot, and we couldn't apply quite as much pressure as we have in the past. I thought we were tired a couple times at times, and we played 4 or 5 possessions of zone just to protect us from fouls and kind of slow the tempo a bit and just rest our guys a little bit in the second half as well.
Hey, Brad, it's Phil Kornblut. Last play by Miami appeared to be very well executed by them, maybe a little too close for comfort for you there at the very end.
Yeah, the only thing I would tell everybody is it wouldn't have counted. You can't catch it and then shoot it. So you can only tip it. And so, yes, we're nervous because you're kind of putting it on the hands of the officials. Obviously, we all asked 1,000 times in all the timeouts, hey, they can't catch it. They can't jump up in the air and catch it and shoot it while they're in the air and fall down. No, it has to be a tip because there's 0.3 or less. And so, yes, did I like the way that looked? No, but we were more worried about telling our guys not to foul. And so we felt like the way we were going to lose the game is somebody would go for the ball and somehow they'd call a foul and you could lose the game on a free throw. And so we kind of just put our guys, all 4 guys there, big guys in there, and just said, hey, just stand, be big, be tough. Obviously, they have to actually tap it. I'm anxious to see on the tape what it looks like. It didn't work out exactly the way I wanted, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. So that's the good news.
Coach Brad Sinkoff here from Clemson SI. The way that your team is able to put together another win, following up the big win over Florida State, I mean, does this feel different to you to have your team be able to do that and to kind of not have a letdown and not focus on such a big win and get over it so well emotionally?
Well, we certainly talked about it. We talked about having a nice win against Alabama and then, a short turnaround, not playing as well at Virginia Tech, and Virginia Tech playing good and beating us. And, it's crazy. This league, it's just the way it is. I mean, you're going to play good teams all the time. And Miami's a talented team. They've played several games without 2 really good players. and they had one good player back in McGusty today. And, you know, he's another huge wing can really score. And when they get Chris Likes back, they're going to be extremely dangerous. So you just talk to your guys about being ready to play, competing hard, and, you know, you're going to have to find a way to grind out a few of these games like this if you want to, you know, finish in the top part of your league. And, you know, we know right now we're going to have to fly back. NC State hasn't played this weekend, and we've got an incredibly short turnaround and got them coming to the house on Tuesday. So, you know, we got to flush this one as soon as we wake up tomorrow and get ready for NC State real quick.
Coach, do you have an update on John or Hunter?
Hunter is closer. I don't have an exact timetable. My guess would be doubtful for NC State. And, you know, I don't know after that. He met with the doctors. He started to work out. He's wearing a mask, all those kinds of things. We're just kind of taking it day by day now, but he is getting closer. You know, I think there's a chance he could play this week, but it's not definitive at all. And then John Newman kind of woke up yesterday mid-morning and just wasn't feeling very well, sore throat, those kinds of things. And, you know, we were very cautious because it had some of the symptoms of COVID. So we didn't want to put him on a plane with our team and risk us and Miami and everybody else. Since that time today, he got a negative test. And so I guess he's out, you know, just with non-COVID related sickness.
Coach, back to Aamir. You mentioned he's an elite level player. On that game-winning basket that he made, what did you see from your perspective to have that courage to drive through all that traffic to get that shot up to try to give you guys that win and that chance?
Yeah, just a confident guy that's going to make a really good play. You know, we went into the timeout. I asked a couple of assistants what they liked, this, that, and the other. And I, you know, was leaning one play. And then at the last second, I'm just like, hey, you know, I feel like he's got some strength and he's in a good place today. And this is a day we need to give him the chance to go make the play. And, you know, we want him attacking the basket, drawing a foul. We want him attacking the basket to score. You know, they threw off the rhythm of the play by denying a couple passes, but our guys hung in there and stuck with it. And we didn't run it perfect, but we got the ball to the guy we wanted to get to in a spot where we knew he could make a play, and we gave him some space. And then it's just a great player making a one-on-one play.
Coach, what does it say about the makeup of your team to go out and get a road win when it seemed like you didn't have your best stuff?
Yeah, I think our guys are confident and playing with grit, and, you know, we knew this was going to be hard, and Miami made some adjustments and made it difficult. And then it's back and forth, and, you know, we're not looking good there for a little while. We have a couple tough stretches, but we just told our guys it's going to be a 40-minute game. You know, even when things were going well early, that you're just going to have to hang in there. And I'm really proud of them because they found a way. It wasn't maybe our best stuff at times, but really offensively, I thought we executed pretty well in a lot of areas in the second half. And maybe our defense was okay, decent. It got better in the second half the longer the game went. And you just win a tough game on the road, which is, you know, winning like this is hard.
What is it about Nick Honor that makes him so special down the stretch of games? It seems like whenever your team needs a big play, he's right there to make it.
Yeah, we got a lot of confidence in Nick. And, you know, he's been playing that way his whole life. He's not going to change now. And, you know, I want him shooting the basketball. I want him aggressive. I want him to you know, think score. And, you know, he and Al are tough little dudes that really like winning and compete every day against each other in practice. And it's one of the reasons why they're both improving is they play against each other a lot. And so, yeah, we put those guys out there together a lot more today because we didn't have John, and they were good. Certainly, you know, they weren't great today. They you know, it wasn't easy for them. Those guys on Miami's team are good players, and their size was effective. But they're not going to back down from a play late in the game. Neither one of those guys is going to back down in the last minute. They're going to try to make a winning play. Anybody else? Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
Safe
Thank you,
travels.
Brad.
you.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you.